Good morning, Riders. Today is Thursday, April 18th, 2019. I'm Chris McCrae.
And I'm Ariana O'Brien. We have a lot of spring sports going on here at CR, one of them being baseball.
I got a chance to check out our baseball team, and I saw how their hard work pays off. Come on, let's go take a look.
Hi, I'm Jeff Gravatt, head baseball coach for the varsity baseball team at Cesar Rodney High School.
Before each game, when I wake up, I close my eyes and think about the game, how it's going to go, how many runs we're going to score, how we're going to do in the field, what's going to happen, when.
Developing players on and off the field is a year-round thing. We try to get our players as involved as we can in the community, whether it's being involved with the Camden Wyoming Challenger League, whether it's doing the shopping for Santa for the elementary school kids, whether it's trying to help kids get into college and putting them in front of college coaches and introducing them to some college coaches and making connections with people that I know that can help get them into college. It's also an ongoing effort through the off season, making sure that they're taking care of their bodies, making sure that they're getting the amount of bullpens, the reps that they need to get, and maintaining their strength and conditioning throughout the entire season.
My favorite memory, I was in Little League when I first moved to Delaware. I didn't know anybody. I came here in 6th grade, and I was talking to my friend Kendall. Shout out Kendall. We were in the outfield, and I was like, bro, what if I get this game-winning catch? And right when you know it, it happens. So that's one of my favorite memories.
As a head JV coach, expectations for my JV boys would be, I would say, just as high as those for the varsity staff. We come every day to practice. We work hard. We try our best. We challenge people in front of us. The expectation is to get better every single day and make the program stronger and better.
The easiest part of the game for me is the mental game, because I've been playing baseball for so long, it just comes natural now. So I know where to go with the baseball almost every time it's hit.
The aspect of the game that comes easiest to me is being a great teammate, because sometimes you're not the most talented guy out there, and just being a great teammate is the best you can do sometimes.
I've been playing baseball since I was 3 years old, and I just loved it ever since I started.
Playing time's a difficult thing to manage, especially with the large team like we have. We have 20 guys on the team this year. I think the most important thing is to make sure each kid feels value and feels like they have an important role for this team. So every one of my players knows what their role is for me, whether it's to come in and pinch run, whether it's to be a backup catcher, whether it's to be a middle relief pitcher, a closer, whatever the case may be. Each player's got to feel valued and feel like they're an important member of this team. My expectation is that the players represent themselves, this school, and their community with pride and passion. And if we do that, everything else will take care of itself.
Hey, man.
Shout out my boy Wilberg, No Limit Squad, you already know.
Hey, No Limit Show. If you don't know, now you know. Yes, sir.
They get better and better every day. You should definitely show some support and come to one of their games.
Thanks, Ron. Well, we know spring break starts tomorrow, so we want to send you off with a blooper reel from the CRN News crew.
Today is February 22nd. My name. And let's go Riders. It's still too slow. What the heck? And thanks for the. Members from our swim team are headed to.
Good morning, Riders. Good morning, Riders. Today.
wait.
Good morning, Riders. Today is March 1st, 2019. Good morning, Riders. 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 Today is March 1st.
Good morning, Rider Country. I'm Dejana Nguyen, here with the weather. With it being the 50s, Tuesday through Friday. I'm Dejana Nguyen, here with the weather. Canoodle.
Good morning, Riders. What do I say again? Good morning, Riders. Today. Whoa, oh my God. Thank you. This has been. I paused, bro. I paused. And Friday we have baked potato choice of either chili and cheese or, I don't know how to say that, queso cheese.
All right, here we go. And Chris. Okay. I'm Ariana O'Brien.
And I'm Chris McCrae.
Shoot.
And let's go Riders.
I forgot about
You forgot the
Antonio's
easiest part of
review.
the script.
Thanks, everyone. Well, that's all we have for this week.
You forgot your name!
Good morning, Riders. My name is Dejana Nguyen, and I'm hot in this purple jacket. Thank you, Cameron, for telling me to put this jacket on. It's sunny and breezy.
Go
Look
crazy.
at our weekend. Look at her.
Go stupid.
Caesar Rodney is partnering. That sounded weird.
We need more leaders in our community. So, yeah, there we go. All right.
What's going on, Riders? Yep.
Come on, man. I just want to know the weather.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be warm. I like it. Monday and Wednesday, it's gonna rain again.
Thanks, Christian. And now for our segments.
Good morning, Riders. My name is Cameron Nestor, and let's get into our weather for the spring break week. Today, it's going to be decently sunny, so tomorrow we're going to be looking at some thunderstorms possible with a high of 75 degrees, so be prepared for that. Monday through Wednesday, it's going to be a beautiful few days with some showers mixed into the forecast. Thursday, we'll have a few showers possible. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high of 65 degrees. My name is Cameron Nestor. Everyone have a safe and great spring break, and let's go Riders.
Dining with Dom. Dining with Dom. Good morning, Riders. Since it's spring break, there's no dining with Dom, but you guys can dine with Dom. You guys ready?
No. Yeah. No.
Huh?
No, don't question me.
Can I dine with Dom?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Don't touch my cookie. And this has been Dining with Dom.
Why is it that the third hand on the clock is called the second hand?
Come on, Riders. It's time for Motivational Moment with Kendall. Today's quote is by an anonymous source, but it's still powerful. It reads, "Spring, a lovely reminder of how beautiful change can truly be. Sometimes change is for the better." This has been Motivational Moment with Kendall. Have a lovely spring break.
That's all from us this week. Don't forget to stay tuned after the credits for Antonio's Rider Review.
Have a safe and fun spring break. I'm Ariana O'Brien.
And I'm Chris McCrae.
And let's go Riders.
Missing Link is written by Chris Butler and stars Hugh Jackman, Zoe Saldana, and Zach Galifianakis. It follows explorers Sir Lionel Frost and Adelina Fortnite as they help to guide the Sasquatch Mr. Link to his long-lost family in Shangri-La. Welcome to Rider Reviews. This is Antonio Rivera. This film is made by Laika, which is the company behind the movies like Coraline, Paranorman, and Kubo and the Two Strings, which are all movies I really like. However, the trailers for this movie failed to pique my interest, so I kind of walked in with some mixed expectations. I'm happy to say that this was not a poor experience by any means, however, there are some issues with the film. For one, the story is paper thin, and this has happened in the past with Laika films. It's pretty predictable, and the ideas they sometimes try to explore are not delved into deep enough. For example, there are brief hints at an environmentalist perspective, but this is largely skimmed over except for a few lines of dialogue. The music was okay. It was largely unimpressive, but by no means bad. The comedy also struggled some. Some of the jokes I found funny and chuckled at, others I only had a smile, and a lot of them I didn't really react to at all. Despite these faults, I think there is still plenty to take from this film. All of Laika's films are stop motion, meaning every single frame is delicately crafted by hand, and they are the best in the business at it. I was consistently blown away by how smooth and natural the animation looked, especially regarding the facial animation and the characters' body language. These characters are some of the most expressive I have ever seen in an animated film. There are so many little touches and details in how they walked, how they moved their fingers, they talked, and used their arms, that I felt like these cartoon characters could be real people. While on the subject of characters, I admit that despite the flaws of the story, I really liked the three leads. Their personalities and relationships were endearing and believable, which was made better by good vocal performances. Back to the visuals, besides the stellar animation, the actual look of the film was beautiful. I especially liked the colors in this film, and considering Laika's past use of dreary, cold colors, this warmer vibe was very much appreciated and fit the tone of the film. The framing was also consistently unique and interesting. While Missing Link is not my favorite Laika film, it is certainly worth a watch, and I especially recommend it to anybody who is looking for some really stellar animation. If you do end up seeing this movie, stick around a little bit after it ends, and you'll be treated to a really cool behind-the-scenes look at how they created one of the shots from the film.